And we'd actually been advised by a couple people to not get a dog.
I don't really know why. We don't really know why. We still haven't figured it out at all.
Abel.
Hey everyone, it's Molly here, and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be posting a little late, and I know because I want to do like an update every Saturday or whatever. I'm already breaking that like 4 videos in. Look at me. Yeah, so basically, I had to buy this puppy. Can you see it? Yeah. Because the audio problem got to the point where I couldn't make it through a video and have it so you could actually hear me. So I broke down and I bought this thing. So we're committing now to this. So, which by the way, thank you to everyone who has been watching these videos because it's more than I thought was going to. So thanks. So today I'm going to introduce you to my favorite people. No, my babies. I'm going to introduce you to my children. Yes. I don't actually have children. I can't afford those yet. They cost a lot. But today I'm going to introduce you to Abel and Ellie, my doggos. They're really cute. They're really interesting looking. They're very interesting acting, actually. But our lives wouldn't be complete without them. They just make everything, every day, more interesting. So, yeah, it pretty much all started, it's been like 3 years ago? About 2 years ago. This month, actually. Happy anniversary, Abel. He's ignoring me. My husband and I felt like we just could not live without having a dog. There was something in our life that was just weird coming home every night and not having a dog greet us because, I don't know, that's just what we're used to. So I really wanted to adopt a rescue. We used Helping Hounds out in Syracuse, and basically the story is I always wanted an Australian Shepherd. I was fascinated with the breed. They have such cool coat colors and everything, but we were new homeowners, so wasn't really excited about dedicating to cleaning long hair. So I had found this Catahoula breed, also another really high energy breed, had really cool coat colors, but had a shorter hair coat. So I was kind of fascinated by the breed. But I wanted our first dog to be a female. We went on the Helping Hounds rescue website and we were looking. We knew that they were going to have a shipment coming up from Texas like that weekend. And I had a list of females that I wanted to look at while we were there. But the night before we went there, Peter came up to me with his phone and said, "Look at this dog. We're going to look at this dog while we're there tomorrow. And it's a boy, but I don't care. It's a Catahoula, and we're going to go look at him." And it was Abel. And for the remainder of the night, basically that's all I could think about was Abel. And so the next day, he was the first dog that was available. And so we just jumped on bringing him for a walk because we're like, this is a gorgeous dog. We're surprised he's even still here by the time we got there. And basically, he stole our hearts. He was so leggy and he was very unsure about himself when when we were there because it's a new surrounding. There was snow. He's from Texas. So I'm pretty sure he was probably like, "What is all this?" But we loved him. He was leggy. We saw a ton of potential in him. So we were like, "This is the one." We don't need to even look at the other dogs. And basically, we brought him home. He did have a little bit of he had an upset stomach for the first couple of days because he didn't know what was going on. I mean, there's snow everywhere. It's cold. He doesn't know what's going on. Basically, on the way home, I just sat in the back with him, like coddling him and petting him and trying to assure him that, like, we were nice people. Like, we love you. We're going to love you. This is going to work great. And he started to accept it and then just, like, kind of turned over at one point and laid down and threw up into my purse and all over my coat. Yeah. That was the beginning of our story with Abel. Yep. It's really interesting, isn't it? But I mean, overall, getting a rescue was really rewarding.
This is going to be really fun. Abel Pop. So everyone, this is Abel. This is my boy. Yes. Sit down. He's just a complete love. Oh, yeah. Abel, sit. Or lay down. Just like get into. No, don't do this weird thing. Stop. He's a boy. This is what boys do. Ugh. Can you be good now? Come here and sit down. Come sit. No, come sit here. Good boy. Sit. Stay. So this is Abel. He is... You're going to turn 3 this year, right? Or 4 this year. You're already 3. Like I said, they make life more interesting every single day. Yeah. But Abel's our boy. He was the first one that we got. And he was a rescue, which was actually very rewarding because he did know some stuff and we just kind of got to grow with him. And we got to get to know him and we got to learn a little bit about his story. His foster mom, he was like the first foster. And yeah, I know. So we got to learn all about his story and we got to grow with him and we got to know him and he got to know us. And honestly, like, this dog just knows me better than anyone. He can tell when I'm having a bad day, and he tries to cheer me up. And he knows when he can get away with stuff like this. You're wild! Stop! No, sit down. Be a good boy. I know. Sit. No. We were doing so good. This is Ellie. She's got a cuddle. Just show your face to the camera, sweetie. Looky. Yeah. She's a lover. So basically her story is my sister-in-law had her 2 Aussies had a litter, and Ellie here was the only girl. She had 3 brothers, and Peter and I were basically like, this is fate, right? She had 1 girl. Yeah. And so we set up a road trip to go down to her house, and we came back with her, and one of her brothers brought back from somebody else, which was actually really nice because they got to do the transition together. And yeah, I'm gonna add in a video clip right about here of Ellie and Abel's first encounter together when I knew that they were just going to they were going to click. Because it was just so cute. You guys were so cute. And Ellie was so small. So anyway, here's that video.
So I hope you guys all enjoyed this brief introduction of Abel and Ellie. Be sure to go press the subscribe button to see more of their journeys together and more moments just like this one. Thanks, everyone. See you next time.